Greetings and salutations everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ricardo and this is my place, and I welcome you again with my open arms, and I embrace you as my family. So thank you for joining me again on today's video. So now I'm sort of stuck here. Now you'll see I am over at, what's this here? I'll do it again. It'll refresh it. Okay, I'll go back. There we are, under Crown Eastern entrance. I haven't got the doors open, so this has left me very confused as to exactly what I'm supposed to do. So what I'm thinking is let's see, I have acquired a bunch of items for the Ark. Now all I've got to do now is find the Ark, but it's here, and I want to go back to the Ark and place some stuff in there and to see if there's a possibility that it'll open. Now I have acquired all 4 of the fuel cells to the ship to escape the planet where we're located, but I'm looking here at this location here in the center, which I have not been able to get into, and this location over here to the left. Now there must be a way to get into these locations, yet I have not yet discovered, simply because I cannot get in to this. So this must go into one of them, and I haven't been able to get into it. So I am not sort of out in the cold here. So what I will do is I'll go back and see if I can add something to the Ark, see if I can open up something possibly there, or I guess I just head back to where the ship is and blast off and call this the end. So whatever happens here, we're going to find out real soon. So again, I'll go back to the Ark. Something I think would have been a really cool feature for them to enter or give us an option as players into the game would be a search menu somewhere on here. We know what we want. Yeah, I see the Ark right here, but we know what we want. It would be quicker if we, was able to type in the name of our destination, and then it whoosh, it goes right to it. Maybe Ricardo is thinking wrong, but personally, I think it would be a good feature. At any rate, I am over here, and I need to go over there. Can I get to there from here? I'll bet you I can't. I'll bet you I have to beam over here somewhere. Yeah, right here to the link tower, and that's somewhere in the middle. And I am over here, under Crown, and looks like I gotta go a ways to get to one of those things. Oh my goodness. So what I think I'll do is I'll just I'll wait. I'll come back after I've got over to the Ark, and then I'll pick it up from there. So I shall with you, folks. I am back here, standing in front of what appears to be the Ark, and we are going to enter it and just see what happens. Again, this is all speculation. Ricardo doesn't know what's going to happen, but we'll drop in as much as we can.
80 samples deposited. This collection is now 60% complete. 10 samples deposited.
Oh boy, I don't have enough. Oh.
20 samples deposited.
Again with the white and the red. Oh my goodness. Almost 6 in storage, they want 10.
50 samples deposited. 70 samples deposited.
I don't have enough of them either. Oh my goodness.
30 samples deposited. This collection is now 74% complete.
So the red berries, virtually all the fish. Nice! I have fished so much, I figured, for sure I got enough. Oh boy. I guess that ain't gonna work out. Well, it's over here. Spin around. Well, naturally. Oh, not enough onions either.
90 samples deposited.
Corn, not enough. One short.
90 samples deposited.
Oh boy. Corn, potatoes.
50 samples deposited. 70 samples deposited.
Holy moly.
20 samples deposited.
Man, oh man, oh man. Ricardo's got lots more here to do.
90 samples deposited. 110 samples deposited.
He wants more?
150 samples deposited.
Oh my goodness. This thing's a hog. Nope. So I need virtually everything over here. Well, so much for thinking that I had that all sorted out. Wow. Alright. I guess that part's not going to get finished either. Maybe we can exit this joint. Wow. Ricardo was positive I collected so much of that stuff. Wow. Well, I have one more option. That's to head over to the to where the ship is, and then just see if this opens up any other possibilities. If not, this is the end. Oh, there it is, right there. Ooh. I have destroyed so much. Alright, so we'll go down to... Oh no, I ain't doing that one. Deadly transmission ascension. Really? Scanner radar. Wow. I don't really need that. How come I can't blink out of here? Wow. That thing's installed. I came in okay. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to sort this out. Sorted it out. We're over at where the ship is, and we're just gonna see now if this is the end. Is this it over here? This looks like we're leaving. Maybe we're not. Nope. What? Okay, something's going on here because I have installed all of them. Hey! Awesome. Okay, so it didn't actually take off. Enter the underground east tunnel. The art completed collection. So you can see clearly up in my top left corner there. It actually opened up them tunnel doors, and I thought it was going to take off. But anyhow, I guess we're going to go and buzz over to there, and I'll be back. Okay guys, you see now I have finally made it back, and it appears the doors are now open. That is absolutely amazing. So I'm just very interested to see what's going to happen here. I had those fuel cells, then I go back and they don't appear to be sitting in the legs anymore, and I'm going, what? What's going on here? All right, so this is all brand new for Ricardo. Very brand new. Yeah. And we'll sit down. That'll save our place. Now you'll see by the map here, I have entered the underground. So hopefully that's in the center. I'm guessing it's in the center. I don't think it would teleport me to the far side, but who knows? At any rate, excuse me, I have neglected. What have I neglected? I've neglected to do this here. So let's hit this guy for a second. Good show. Okay, now I got that out of the way. And I think that's important now and then to press that. I don't like to go on and on. You hardly ever hear me say anything about it. But maybe that's a mistake too. At any rate, here we are over here on the game screen. Whoop. Hey, yeah, why not? We'll wreck this. I don't see anybody on the screen. So since we're brand new, oh, we got another door over here. Cool, lots of new stuff to explore. Because I virtually cleared out everything on the known map. This is, oh, you got a baddie over there. This is the unknown map. There's baddies over there. I feel pretty confident I can handle these fellas, I think. And you come over here. Attaboy. I heard the screamer. Where'd he go? Oh, there you go. Oh, it's Mr. Meat! I wonder if he'll come down. Come on down. He won't come down. Mr. Meat, come on. He's always upset. Well, see what happens if I don't take that magnifying glass. Nothing. Nope, not that one. Hey, I could shoot him. Or could I? You know, he's at an elevated position. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if I could hit him. Nope, you gotta look the right way, Daddy-o. Nope. I better go for a refill. I don't want to need the bullets and don't have them. I wonder, will it sleep? Yeah, I'll get a little mild boost here. And naturally all the boys here, they've returned until I can figure out where the link tower is. Ooh, wonder what's in here, just before I go. Oh, I better switch over to... Is that Mr. Meat again? This guy is always upset. Yeah. That took a little bit of power to knock that guy down. Hey, there's some more steel. I'll take that. Oh, there's something in there. Oh, that probably brings me out to that level where Mr. Meat was walking around. Okay, fellas. Don't get excited. There we are. Now, what do we have in here? And I know we got a box just outside here, so I can fill up. Alright. Can't take that. Some scrap. Yeah. Oh boy. Now, Mr. Meat. He's more bark than light nowadays. Yeah, he used to be really tough when I first met him. Oh my god. He killed me every time. So as long as there's only one, they're not too bad. If I gotta deal with 3 and 4, that's a little different. I have to throw some mines or machine guns down to help me out. That's good enough. There, we can get some steel out of this. Yep. Yeah, this was where we were going. Let's throw this in the deposit. No, no, no. Oh, boy. Gotta be so careful. So let's do this again. We'll take care of these fellas. Keep killing them. That's the thing, eh? I'm so used to just killing them and they're gone. Nowadays, I gotta remember the link tower again. That's it. I don't know, sunken crap? There we are. Oh yeah, over here. Don't want him going to sleep again and waking up my buddies. Oh, how come he didn't come out? Oh, okay, I see. That's right, I gotta remember that. Fellas? Yep. Okie dokie. Oh yes, he's back here again. Well, come on. There we are. Now I'll betcha. Oh, block. Is it? Yeah, I can hear him heavy breathing over there. Ricardo hears him. Man, they really block that too. Oh, Mr. Meat. Yeah. Let's see what happens with this. Yeah. I better switch that too because I don't want to accidentally. Hey, hello. Hey, yeah, good show. Dude, yeah, this is all cool, eh? I've never seen this before. So I'm off in that direction. I could be waking up all kinds of bad guys here. I think I'll go back. I'll throw my bomb on here, just in case. See, that worked out. Yep, not for him. I see something flashing over there. Could be that ground anomaly thing again. Oh, what do we have over there? Good show. I can investigate that. This is true. Just investigate these first. Okay. Yeah, this is sort of like starting all over again, which is very cool. Ooh, 20,000. The road leading deeper into the structure is ruined. Find an alternate route. Generally, that's the way it is. Look around the broken bridge for clues or how to move forward. Obviously, I accept. Cool. Something new. Yeah. Oh, there we got a character up there. You know what I need to do is change my... I gotta switch around my stuff here. So just give me a sec. I switched around some of my articles inside, and hopefully that will make a difference. Alrighty, so pick up a few items here. Ground station access elevator. Cool. Hey. Well, I got a whole pile of new things here to figure out. It's blocked. Oh no, I can't bust it. I can't open it. Crap. Alright. I'll come back later on, Mr. Meat. Oh, I like these boards. These are always useful. So, just have to find a new place to save things. Ooh, the van. Good show. Ooh, yeah. Take that. Take that. Nice. I don't think I can can't handle this guy yet. Not yet. Huh, alright. Oh, what's that? It's a dirt or something falling down. Oh. Just for a second, I thought the floor was going to cave in. Yeah. Alright. Well, what's over here? Try to tear down as many cars unless there's something bad happening. Oh, there's where I started, which means the box is right here. Cool. Oh, you got another door to go with. Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, I always go for the metal. Whether that's right or not, I don't know. Oh, there's a Mr. Meat. Whew, I can almost kill him in one hit. There we are. Now I can pick that stuff up again. Yeah. Alright, what's down here? Oh, I think I see the big boy. Okay. Well, he can't see me. He can. Well, that don't matter when he thinks. So, could put the knives on. Well, I took care of that. Ugh, these little silly rocks. Yeah. Let's do a little housekeeping here. Pick up some new items. Mr. Meat, don't worry. I'll be right there. That's it. Well, I see some more steel here. Oh, that's iron. There it is. Okay, I gotta go over and visit Mr. Meat. Where's my door? Oh, another door. Oh yeah, I'm loving that. Oh. He's going crazy over there. Yeah, it's elevated. It's elevated, so I can't climb up. Maybe they'll allow that on the next version. Who knows? Yeah, there'd be some new things that would be cool. that you could create your own bridges, climb up onto second levels. That's it. Now you don't have to be mad. Yeah, it's kind of cool, you know, doing some new stuff. Never saw it before, which is very nice. Yep, that's what I was after. Was that a metal? Looks wood. I always get that wrong and on the wrong side. I don't know. Get out of my way. Alright. Oh, more steel. Yeah, and when I was at the one spot earlier, was up north at the naval base, I started working on steel, turning it into titanium, so you never know, I might need another batch of that. And then it'll be ready. There is my storage container again. Cool. Now, what lies beyond? Only the shadow knows. Ooh. Oh, there's a big. There he is. No more problems. You're safe now. Until I meet the rest of your family. Yeah, hopefully there's some more fireplaces up here. Oh, I thought that was another barrel. My mistake. Yeah. Well, let's see what this says. Underground shelters loading access ground station access. Come on. That boy. Let's see what's over here. Or have we been here? Yep, we've been here. Well, we can't do that yet. Oh, yes, I recall this. Ricardo was there. So let's have a little look at the map. So see, I started over here and I'm slowly expanding. Oh, there's an entrance. Cool. You watch though. In order to get over there, I'll have to go way over here somewhere. That's the way these guys think. Ah, stick it out long enough, I'll figure it out. That's why it looks like dirt there. Uh-oh. Out of the knives. I got 2 bombs. 5 grenades. Oh, you know what I don't have on? I didn't see my rifle. Oop. Time to do the switcheroo here. Well, I don't need that on. I don't remember if the Cantana was there or not. No, I guess it wasn't. But now, okay. Let's see if it'll cycle over to it. Oh, geez, I'm pressing the wrong one for Pete's sake. There it is. All right. Okay, bud. switch this out. Whoops. There we are. Oh, is he laying on a mine? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. See if I can get a little ways before I have to replant again. 308 should be enough to kill it. Oh, really? Oh my goodness. Oh boy, they're all awake again. I think I'll go to my hammer. Oh goodness. Alright, let's do it. Mr. Meat, I don't think he can bug me down here. Heck with it, I'll just start killing them the way I used to. Save my resources. Wait for that green to go away. Clip me! Oh, fucker, clip me. Alright, let's do this. Attaboy. Wow, halfway down already. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I think I will do a little healing process. Yeah. And possibly get a grenade ready. Go this way. Man, alive. What happened there? I need me a storage box. Got some action over there here. Oh, 2 Mr. Meats. Try these. Get them both coming. Uh-oh, don't you die on me. He's gonna get killed again. Ooh, nice. Now I need a place to put it. Yeah, they went and put a crack in the floor here. That's not right. Now how am I supposed to get over there? Another Mr. Meat. Ah! He wouldn't go where I wanted him to go. I wanted him to walk over there where it rocked. I wanted him to walk over to where it was blowing up. But he didn't listen. He didn't cooperate with Ricardo. Well, back to this again. I don't want to risk any chances here. At least get to a spot where I can save my man. We'll look at the map for laughs. Well, I can see it goes north and south from this location. Oh, wait a second. Where was where I want to go? Straight that way. Alright. Alright. Ooh, bridge. Bridge. Nice. Lost Caverns. You watch. Oh, there's a nice little place to save. Good show. This will bring me right back where I was at the beginning where I couldn't get in. I just know it. There we go. There, I can get rid of some of that stuff. Perfecto. And unfortunately, this is a dead end. Or is it? It was down there. I went that way, it wrapped around. Okay. Anybody over there gonna shoot me in the back? Okay, don't see nobody. Perfect. Just dead end too. Yeah. Wow. It's giving me lots of steel. That's good. Well, that end's not a dead end. This. Can I shoot him? I don't know. Oh, wrong one again. Yeah, I'll take it off that. I don't know if I can. Yeah. Put it back on the hammer just in case. I realize that's steel. I just don't like waking up other guys. I don't need to. Although, oh, this is once I cross, I stay across. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'll take the quick since there's nobody there. Tear that apart. That. Oh, that's the dead end. Figure out where that is again. There we go. And I can at least drop this stuff off. So really, it doesn't matter if those guys reappear. If I reset it, like when you start, when you go to sleep, they all respawn again. It won't matter because as close as I can get to getting out of here, it won't matter if they come back to life because I won't be down there anymore. I'm after that last myth tablet. And I'm guessing it's over here somewhere. Naturally, it won't be down here because that's where I am. It'll make me search outside. Ooh, another one. Perfect. Who is growling? Boy, I like collecting that stuff. Yeah, this wood too. Yes. And I get this. Yep. Seems to be able to reach it. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, he grabbed it. Perfect. Oh, I got this one. Don't want to leave that laying around. Whoa, I can't get across there. Just about walk through it. Oh, Mr. Meat! Once he jumps down, he ain't jumped down yet. Hey, buddy. Right here. He didn't do it. That's unfortunate. Ooh. Can I that up? Can I snipe this guy? Whoa! I'm shooting at the green guy, and the other one falls. Okay. Let's see if this works. Yep, it worked. I'm shooting at this guy, but that guy got shot. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm certainly glad this part opened up, though, because Ricardo was sadly disappointed that we couldn't go further. Let's just look at the map here for laughs. Okay, I can see something goes that way, and then straight up. Oh, the entrance is right here. Oh, yes. Oh, baby. It can't be that easy. Can't be that easy. What is that? So I can just walk out. Well, well, well. I gotta have a look here. I'm very curious. Hey, let me walk up. Is he gonna chase me? Man, they're getting easier and easier. Those computers, they drop a lot of good stuff. I don't like that. Like, that's good stuff. Nice. I'll take this one too. No, not that one, this one. Atta boy. There's a time crate in there. I never get those things. You mind? Got so much steel I've collected. Oh my goodness, over the last few episodes. Perfecto. Other stuff, small bananas. Well, if I can find that other myth tablet, that'd be awesome. Where was that last box at? Oh, and I didn't get the G. Why? I think I'll get it now. Oh, Mr. Meat. Man alive. I'm worried all the time, buddy. So there is nothing up here for me to do. I'll hog that wall. Oh, can I walk up that and get Mr. Meat? Why not? Ooh, another little place to sneak down. Ooh. Oh my word, look at them all. See? I don't know if they're going to make it or not. But just in case, let's see if I can get that thing out of here. I'm guaranteed to get caught on. Okay, fellas, come and get me. Fellas. Don't get me. Don't get me. Ugh. I thought they were gonna clip me with my own parts. I don't know why there's so many of those fellas in there. Good show. Whoa, cutscene! What the heck is this thing? Oh! That's it? Oh my goodness, I'm panicking. Oh no, not another boss. Zoink Scoob. Oh gee willikers. Hey, wait, what do you think of that one here?
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, that was Lisa. Yeah, that was my other buddy Godzilla. Me and him go way back. Oh, didn't even blow up those boxes, really? There's gotta be a good prize in here. Why would they put a big boss in there and there's nothing in there? Oh, I got a box here to look at. Beside, oh, I got a little bit of titanium. Good show. Oh, this has got to be at the beginning there. Where's my map? Yeah. There's that locked door I couldn't get into. I think I pretty well opened up everything. Maybe something over here. But this looks like, to me, the end of it. I think. It's here for a reason. Let's do it. I got my mines on. I hear them, but I don't see them. I can't get through there. I can shoot him though. I think. Oh my god, I did it again. Okay, big sure I'm staring at him. Can I get him? Yep, I can get him. It must be Ricardo's advanced age. That's gotta be it. Keep on doing the same thing. Okay, what's this? Really? Under here? Oh, well, what have we got here that we can do without? I can do without a rock. I can use that. I can use that, though, to collect. Where did I go? There we are. And now I can eat it for strength and health. That helped. Alright, now that I know that's there, let's see if we can collect this too. Attaboy. Oh. Who all do we have here? Clip me. That's what I was trying to hit. I kept targeting the monsters. Oh, well, I'm full. Ceramic, I think I can do without. And drop that. Pick up those guys. That's a dead end over there. Oh, this is how I get out. I must have missed something. Oh, I know I missed that. Take that. Hey, fellas. Come get me. Come get me. That's it. One at a time. Can I hit these? Yeah, I can hit them, but it don't do anything. Oh, I hear Mr. Meat. Where are ya? Where is ya? There we go. Oh, and there's a save point right there. Don't know if they got the mind to come over here and get me. I'm afraid I gotta do this. To wake up all my pals all over again. We'll put them in there. Let's see, where was my exit? What would be quicker here? I could go back. Yeah, I guess I could go back. So turn around. Oh, let's see here. Yeah. Yeah. So I wrecked this. That's it. That's what the Ricardo wants right there. Okay. Ooh, more cars. Electronics. I like those. Oops, it ain't easy. Yes. Come on, take it. That's it. Yeah, I see there's a few items there could pick up. You know, like I ran by some of these pipes. Kind of anxious to get to that link tower. I see that. This has got to be it here. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, don't walk down there, buddy. Store up, baby. Yeah, that's another thing I got to get to is planting all those crops. First things first. That was a funny one. Aim at him, shoot him. Alright, let's go. The next chapter begins. Now, where's that link tower? It brought me, oh my goodness, it brought me out at the same place I went in. Oh, I thought I was leaving. You know what, everybody? I think Ricardo is going to draw this episode to him. It's probably getting too long anyway. I got all excited because it was doing more stuff. But anyway, I'm going to flash over to this guy just for a second. Yeah, don't forget, if it's possible, guys, hit that like and sub me. That would be great. I know we all hear it. We hear it all the time. Every video we click on, they hound you relentlessly. Anyhow, I believe Ricardo is going to call this to an end, but I thank you, my mother thanks you, and my father thanks you, my extended family, you are. Thank you very much for everything, and hope to see you guys real soon. This is Ricardo signing out. Adios, amigo.